With me now, President and Chief Counsel for the Thomas More Society, Thomas Brecka. Thomas, thank you for joining me.
Oh, glad to be with you. Thank you for the invitation.
And you, of course, are representing David Daleiden in this case, correct?
Yes, we are.
All right, so talk to me about this. This is about two different things. It's first about abortion, of course. We all saw those videos. But secondly, it's about investigative reporting, and that's the area that I want to focus on today. I don't understand, actually, these criminal charges against Daleiden because the conversations that he recorded in general were in areas that were public. They were in restaurants, they were in bars, they were in places that you wouldn't have the expectation of privacy because anybody sitting next to you or walking by you could overhear. So what's the basis of these charges?
Well, the basis is use of this California eavesdropping law without regard to the limitations in that law. It's an unprecedented and we feel an illegal prosecution. We think it's selective, it's political, and it's an absolute in defiance of First Amendment freedoms.
And this started under Kamala Harris, now Senator Harris, but when she was Attorney General in California, correct?
That's correct. Senator Harris, when she was the Attorney General, worked with Planned Parenthood and met with their executives, and within a few days, a couple of weeks after, she sent 11 or 12 California investigators into David's home office and confiscated all his journalistic materials. Clearly, they were working in concert. Clearly, this was, we think, an abusive process, disregard of the law, a selective, politically biased prosecution. It was an unwarranted search and seizure. It violated the Reporter Shield law. They took not only published materials, but raw journalistic material he had not published. We think that rendered the search outrageously illegal. And on the basis of that search, they brought these felony charges. And they're disregarding the defenses, which are if you could reasonably believe a third party to somebody who's not a part of the conversation could overhear it, it's not confidential, and therefore the eavesdropping law doesn't apply.